What's up, guys? Let's won't bully Kennels. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It is weigh-in Wednesdays for our puppies, week 3. As promised, we're going to continue to provide these updates for you guys so you can see how the puppies are developing. For you guys who have interest in this litter, we're not quite open yet to receive deposits. That'll happen after next week, after week 4. And you guys are asking me about it, so I'm going to address a few of those questions now. Deposits are going to open up next week for week 4. Now, this is a repeat breeding that didn't take from January. So there were people who were interested in this litter early on, and they did like that $10 deposit. The people from the first breeding are going to have priority, which is only fair, guys. So we're going to keep it on the up and up, keep it nice and fair for everybody. I'll be sending those emails and text messages out privately to you guys who paid the $10 to get the early opportunity. And that would be fair for everyone. So before I proceed with this episode, let me just minimize that here. That's the puppies, guys. That's from today. They're getting bigger. For those of you just joining us, thank you. Have a seat. This is our Mr. Klaus and Fortuna litter. Double down Brazil blood here. Both of these dogs are imports. Mr. Klaus, phenomenal dog. Had crazy lock-ins in 2023 as a stud. A lot of young productions out there. He's an amazing looking male. And this is our girl Fortuna, who we hand selected to breed to Klaus so that we can produce our vision of the next generation of bullies. So here it is. This is on our website. You can see the banner here. Both of these dogs are on Pitpedia, so you can kind of look at their pedigrees and stuff if that's your thing. But yeah, these are two hyper-type dogs here that we paired together in order to create our vision of a dog. Let me just go over Klaus real quick on this is Araya, my friend, from Samba Kennels, and here's Mr. Klaus. You can see him there, just an amazing dog. I love his functionality. I love his mobility, his muscle expression, his attributes. Very nice, just very bully, right? Embodies the breed type, so I love that about him. One of my favorite males out there, among many, okay, that I'm going to use. So, but yeah, my wife actually found him. Beautiful dog, amazing dog, good drive to work, and just a specimen of a male. And just for the quick recap, I won't get too deep into this, guys. If you really want to know more about this breeding in detail, go to some back episodes, especially the one in January on our channel when we first paired these guys. Here's our girl Fortuna. You can see that the muscle expression. I love her jowls, her cheeks, her forehead. Nice gait up front, the chest. Nice feet. There you go. For a female, she has very good muscle expression. Very bully. I like that tight skin look. Look at that. And she's pretty young here too. So love this girl. And we are blessed to be able to get her. And we have big plans for her, but in our first plan was to take her to Mr. Klaus because we were a big fan of his. So that's our girl Fortuna. And we here's kind of like the banner that we had mocked up. This is the still banner. We will be launching the motion banner, the one that moves or whatever. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, that's what it is there. So for those of you guys who are new and joining us, here, let me play this one for you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Samba here again with some great news. We just dropped the first pitmonster litter in America from Klaus and Fortuna. As you can imagine, these two amazing muscular dogs are together in one now. and actually in 6. We had 7 pups. Unfortunately, only 6 made it. And amazingly, we have 4 solid black pups. And I was just hoping for them because I do not have a solid pup from Klaus, a black one, since I've had him here. I don't think we had one. Maybe we had one, but he had brindle on it. So I cannot wait to see them grow. They are not up for discussion right now. You know, we're keeping them. They're very, very rare. And just stay tuned for more news. And congratulations to my family, Sumo Bully family. Hey, what's up, guys? Samba here.
There you go. That's our friend Araya, owner of Mr. Klaus. She has amazing dogs there. Consider visiting her page and her YouTube channel. What a wealth of knowledge. Just a person that's been in our industry a very long time. So, without further ado, let's touch base on this litter. I just wanted to give this recap because some of you guys didn't see the earlier episodes of why we picked this pairing. This is a very special pairing for us, just because of the structure, the muscle expression, the bone of these dogs really will tie in and complement each other. So here we go. So I got this one on loop so you could see our little babies here. We had basically 7 pups. One didn't quite make it. I go over my whelping, so watch the back videos, guys. For those of you who've seen it, I don't want to sound so repetitive. So you're gonna see 4 blacks and 2 what I would consider lilac or fawn. Fortuna's a lilac, so to me they're just like the mom. So I'm gonna call them lilac, but you know, we'll go from there. So there's one that's very, very dark from last week's episode. That's Thanos. He's the big male you're seeing right there. They're all black, but he is like jet black. So it's pretty cool. So these guys have been growing steadily, very strong puppies, good vigor, good vitality, no issues. And we're going to do the weigh-in today. So here we go. I am going to pull up the weigh-in and I'm going to walk you through it, right? 1 second here. Where is it? I think maybe this one is it. Aha. Pause. This is it. So this is me and my son today, weighing in the pups. Very exciting. Here we go. So I believe we started with the girls first. So here we go. Let's go. Who do we got? Yes, this is a girl. This is Rogue, or Audrey Sepp. Audrey, aka Audrey Rogue. We're going to weigh her in. Look at the head on her. Hold on. But before we do that, let's look at her face, guys. Look at this head on her, right? And I really wanted to bring that close up to you guys so you can really see the faces. Last week, I failed you guys. See, right there, you can kind of see her head, her face. Nice dome piece on her. Side profile. There you go. Good muscle to head ratio. Muzzle. There you go. And Phoenix. I'm sorry, Phoenix. She is 4+ pounds now. Last week she weighed in around 3, 4.4, 4.5, somewhere around there in that neighborhood. 4.5 pounds basically. She put on 1.5 pounds, which, you know, guys, it depending on the litter size you have, we have considerably not a big litter of 6, so they might gain weight faster. But you can see her here. You can see her movement. Their eyes are open now. There you go. So let's pause real quick. Let's bring her back one more time. Let's go over this weigh-in so you can really see her face here. So again, I'm sorry, Phoenix, aka Audrey. Probably the largest of the females, right? Here we go. There she is. Look at that. Nice structure on her, nice chest on her already. Nice head. And every week you're going to see these, so you're going to see them develop, right? She rivals the boys in size, to be honest with you. She is as big, actually she's bigger than the other 2 boys. She's equal to one of the boys and bigger than the smallest boy. So she's roughly at 4.5 pounds. and it's hard to get it because she's very fidgety. And I hope by next week they'll still fit in this bowl. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy another scale. So there it is, one more time. This is Phoenix, aka Audrey, the biggest female of this litter, Lilac. Okay, pause right there. So, what am I looking at? The size of the girl, structure. You know, again, we're only at week 3, so every week that goes by, you're gonna see them grow. You're gonna see them change. Those little subtleties. You're really gonna see that, guys. So here we go. Next up, we have Nova. I like Nova's head. She has a nice head on her. There's the front shot. Oh, let me rewind that again. Oops, sorry. Let's get a nice look at Nova here, aka Eileen. I like her muzzle. See how short that muzzle is? Nice headpiece. I like her muscle expression on her forearm. You see that? That's pretty cool, right? They give us snapshots of what they're going to be later. So there you go. She is at 3.11. Okay, so what does that mean, right? Before you go up to 4 pounds, basically this is pounds and ounces. 16 ounces makes a pound. So the most she can go is 3.15 before she goes to 4 pounds. So she's 3.11, which means 3.118, which means she's roughly 3.2 ounces off from 4 pounds, right? And you saw Audrey at like 4.2, 4.5. Here she is, Nova. One time, let's go, Nova, one time. See, look at her, look at her arms, right? Look at her forearm muscle. I like her muzzle. Nice head on her. There she is. So I'm going to play that one more time for you guys from the beginning, so you can get to see her one more time. Here we go. Oop, sorry. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go, Nova. Nova Scotia. Let's go. There she is. There you go. You can kind of see her. I like her. She's nice. No qualms with it. It's, she's just lighter. But she does have a nice headpiece. Her headpiece rivals her sister. And as the weeks go on, you're going to see, just because she's lighter doesn't mean her head is any smaller. And you will see that. Look how cute. Look at them blue eyes. Hopefully they stay blue. We will see. Okay, Nova, you're down. Next up, pause real quick. Okay, next up we have Rogue. Rogue has no AKA. Rogue is Rogue. She had the white line when she was born on her forehead, but it's gone. But the name Rogue sticks because that's what we went with, Rogue, right? So now she's Rogue, even though she lost that white stripe on her forehead. So this is a black girl with a couple of, I think she has like 1 white sock or 2 white socks. She lost that white marking on her forehead. So here we go. Here's Rogue. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pick her up. Nope. Where are you? There you are. Look at her. Cutie pie. See? Her forehead is nice, but she lost that white marking. Right? There's a side angle of her. Nice muzzle. Look at that. Nice short muzzle. Nice head structure. Very nice dog. And as the weeks go by, you're going to see this development, right? Here she goes. Let's see, Rogue. Where are you? Uh-oh, let's go, Rogue. 4.18, 4.2. Call it 4.18. So she is the second biggest girl behind behind Phoenix. I'm sorry. There you go. Look at that stance. Look at her. Here we go. I'm going to put her down here. Look at her. Black with the blue eyes, they say, right? Got the white chest markings. And she is very nice. Look at her. At this age, they give you a snapshot of what they will be. These guys are crawling around now. They're getting on all fours, walking around. They're starting to hop the whelping box. So that wraps it up for the girls. I'm gonna play this Rogue one more time for you guys. All right, so you can kind of see her one more time. Right, here we go. Rogius Maximus. Look at the head on her. Very nice, very bully. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They say black is beautiful. There it is. Always bet on black. Passenger 57. Let's go. If you guys play roulette, I always bet black. And that's a real story. So here we go. 4.18. Call it that. But, you know, again, we're not hung up on weight of what they weigh right now. We want to see them gaining weight every week. Being healthy, being active, moving, passing bowels, urinating, defecating. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see lethargic puppies that are, you know, constipated. That's not good for our dogs. Or runny noses and things like that. So, pause right there. Those are the three girls, guys. So, we came in first with Phoenix, the biggest girl. The next girl was the same color, slightly smaller, nice head as well. And that was a Nova. And this is Rogue. Now we're going to double down and touch on the three males. Here we go. Let's go with male number one. Who do we got? He is black, but not as jet black. Okay. This is Kobe, the black mamba. There it is, side shot. Kobe is the smallest male in the group. Nice head. Nice expression, but he's a little bit lighter than the other ones. And he is at... He's teetering between... Pause. See that? He's teetering between the 4 and the 3. So he's right on the cusp. So he's smaller than the biggest girl. And bigger than the smallest girl. In fact, the two girls are bigger than him. Phoenix and Rogue are bigger than him. Because Rogue is 4.2, 4.18. He's right around there. Oops, sorry, whoops. I hate when it hovers over that. There he is. And next time I'll get something, a different kind of substrate. Right now I got them on a coffee table. That's a limestone. Pause real quick. So they're like basically sliding like this. So I'll put a piece of carpet or something, or rubber matting, so you can see the structure when they stand. So that'll be next week for week 4, guys. Let's go over. Here we go. And now I'm gonna play the whole video for you. Here we go. Start from here, so you can see. Black Mamba, Kobe. Let's go. Number 8. I'm not gonna pause it now. You can see his face there. Handsome young devil. This Kobe does not have any white markings on his chest. He's got a little bit of like white on his paw, but he has no white markings on his chest. He's as close to solid black as you're gonna get. Has some like white, little small on his toes. You'll see some whiting, but he is pretty much solid black. He's the only one in this litter with no whiting on his chest at all. All black. Black Mamba, Kobe. There he is. I'm gonna pull him out one time. Boom, boom, boom. My son's gonna try to pose him for you guys so you can see. Rocking a Sumo Bully Kennel shirt. There it is. See on the back foot, he's got a little bit white on the toes, but that's really it. Right now he has blue eyes, but that can change, guys. It really does. I can't promise that they're going to keep those blue eyes. I wish they did. I wish I could say they would, but I've seen it happen too often. Boom. Okay, pause right there. Next up. Oh my God, these dogs are going crazy in the garage. Next up is King T'Challa, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm going to unpause this. Excuse my dogs. They're just being unruly right now. King T'Challa. There you go. Look at the face on him. Handsome devil. He's got the 4 white socks on. You see he's got those ankle socks. Side profile. He's got white on his chest. Second biggest male in the litter. And now you're going to see what he weighs. This is King T'Challa, the Black Panther. 4.18. See? He's the size of the second female, right? The size of the black female. Him and the black female are the same size. Him and a rogue. So for perspective, there's 2 big pups in this litter. That is Phoenix. See his white chest, and 1 second, let me pause that. The 2 biggest pups in this litter are Phoenix, aka Audrey, and Thanos. I'm sorry. I'm going to rewind that so you can see him one more time, so you don't have to rewind your video. I'll do it for you. Here you go. Let's go, King T'Challa, the Black Panther. Boom. There he is. Nice head on him. I'll turn him to the side for you so you can see. And as the weeks go by, you're going to see these shot-by-shot comparisons till we get to that week 8 so you can really see these guys. Nice face on him. Got his tongue sticking out. Yes. 4.18, King T'Challa, the Black Panther. Okay. Coming up, last but not least, after this guy is Thanos. So see, he still has the blue eyes, but again, we never know. Typically, black eyes are it's a more dominant trait. So I wish I had like those blue eyes like that girl right there on these black pups. Would look amazing. Okay, pause. Oh, well, there he is. This is the guy. Here is Thanos. Look at him. He looks like he's 4 to 5 to 7 days ahead of everyone. So I don't know if you can notice on the video, but just pulling him up, you could see his head. All right, here we go. Watch. I'm going to pull him up. Bam. This is what I'm talking about. Like, very nice. You know, look at the forehead, the muzzle. You can see the muscle expression on the arms. Thanos is, you know, we're expecting great things of this litter, and somebody in this litter has to be a freak, right? So the thing of this litter is that we're pairing freaks to create a bunch of freaky looking dogs, and then of those freaks, there's going to be the freak. So we're hoping it's Thanos, Phoenix, but there you go. There's his side profile. Okay. Oops, sorry. Nice stop on him. You can already see the stop, the head, the muzzle. Look at that. Look at that. Blue eyes. Hope it stays blue. Handsome devil. Got some socks on. Where are we at, Thanos? Oh my God. Where are you? Look at that. 5 point something. He's teetering like 5.2, 5.28. He's a girthy boy, man. This is a big boy. Look at him. Compared to everyone else. You saw the scale. The scale doesn't lie. Look, you can manipulate a picture. You could stack a dog or make it look like the dog is bigger, get a close-up of the dog, or take a better angle. But the scale does not lie. Look at the face on this dude. Look at the forehead on this dude. Man, I'm in love with this boy, to be honest with you. I'm in love with this whole litter, but this boy in particular is... He is really... something different, man. Look at that. Big Thanos. Showing out last week. Remember, if you guys watched last week's episode, if you didn't watch last week's episode, watch it, right? They're all about 3 pounds, 3.1. They're all very close in weight. Now, from last week to, last Wednesday till today is what I'm telling you. Like, now you're going to see the separation occur week by week. I'm going to play this uninterrupted for you. Here we go. So you can kind of see the whole video uninterrupted. This is my keeper male, guys. And some of you trying to get my keeper male, which we can talk about it. And some of you trying to co-own him, which we can talk about. But this is why I did this litter. I needed one dog off this litter. This is the guy. Look at him. Big Thanos. Put him on the scale, baby. You're going to see as they grow. This is my boy. My pride and joy. Boom. 5.2, 5.28, whatever you want. Either way, you can see the scale because he's moving, but I'm trying to show you perspective because in person I can really see it. Obviously, you guys are not here with me, so I'm trying to relay it as best possible. But if you look at his head, man, this dude got a noggin on him. He really does. It's pretty impressive. And nice body. Got the socks on. There we go. One more time. Boom. So you can see him in the crate, and in the Tupperware with everybody else. The biggest ones right now are Thanos and Phoenix. Here's Phoenix, the first girl we pull. There she is, and she's 4.2. Look at a dome piece on her, right? So this is what I'm saying, right? The biggest female in 6 puppies is as big as the second biggest male, bigger than the third male. So in terms of size and melon noggin, yeah, definitely you'll see it. All of them have good heads, guys, so I'm just gonna play this on loop. So to share my perspective, I like them all. All of them have those nice forearms. You can see when I pick them up like this. All of them have nice heads. And as the weeks go by, week 5, week 6, next week will be week 4 update. But as we go, I'm gonna start putting them next to each other so you can see, like, just because there's a weight difference, structural difference is not evident yet. The only one that's really looks like super freak is Thanos. But everyone else, you see their heads, they all got a 1-to-3 ratio, right? Meaning the head is 2/3 and the muzzle is 1/3. So that's called a 1-to-3 ratio, or 2-to-3 ratio. 2/3 head, 1/3 muzzle, or 1/3 muzzle, 2/3 head. They call it 1-to-3 or 2-to-3 ratio is a perspective. And right now, I like it. Will it change? Of course it will, because we have we're in the XL lane. These dogs grow wonky, right? Sometimes they go through their lanky stage, stuff like that, and we get all paranoid about it. But it's just like our kids when they grow up. They're babies and they hit the weird teenage stage where they're lanky and awkward. But this is it, guys. This is week 3 update. Super excited to show you this. I'm a little bit biased, I would say, because I like Thanos. But to be honest, they all look good. They really do. See, look. I'll rewind Thanos and I'll rewind to someone else, T'Challa. And then when you get to Thanos, you just see, man, he's got a freaking helmet he got a helmet head. He got a lunchbox head. Look at him. Square head, block head, nice short muzzle already. You can see him. And again, these are snapshots of what they will be when they get older. So right now the blue eyes, hopefully it doesn't change, but chances are it will. Typically a black dog will have black eyes. That's just how it goes. Rare to have a black dog with blue eyes, but it would be super cool if we did. Knock on wood. So with that said, guys, gosh, I'm trying to give you guys everything you guys are asking me on the side on a video, so I can answer everyone's questions if you watch this. Some of you guys are asking about the girls, some of you are asking about the boys. Here it is. They're all relatively close except for this guy. This guy just shoots up. He's the biggest boy. And we have one biggest girl. Our biggest girl is the same, bigger than the smallest male, right about the same size as the second biggest male. And even Rogue is big. She's 4+, 4.18. So really, the differences of what we're talking about, and this is why I'm documenting it, because it's, you get to week 6, 7, or 8 when you're starting to pick, and you're like, well, okay, well, which one's bigger? But you're gonna see, you might see one that'll take over, right? And this is why I want you to be able to look back from week 1 to week 6, 7, or 8 and be like, okay, I've been following this particular pup. I like the development, and you can help, it helps make you make a decision, because otherwise you're just looking at a puppy on video, right? Or FaceTime, and you're like, oh, well, that one, I want you to be able to rewind this, watch it over, from week 1 all the way to week 6 or 7. I prefer you guys, the picks occur at week 7 or week 8. But however, deposits for your picks will happen next week, except for the $10 people. Everyone else, it's first come, first serve. Once we open up, you place your pick. You say, hey, I want pick 1. Here's my deposit. Done. You own pick 1 for the females or pick 1 for the males. And we go from there, guys. If you have bottom picks, well, then you got to wait for everybody. It's chronological order. So pick 1, obviously, pick 1 goes first. And pick 2, there's 2 dogs left, 2 females left, and 2 males left. Pick your pick, and then the third pick, you're writing it out to see what happens. So with that said, again, every week, now next week I'm going to put them on a better surface so that you can see them stand and walk a little bit. So every week I'm going to give you a better look, so it'll help you as the weeks go by. It'll help you formulate your decision so that you're getting the best bang for your buck, for your investment, whatever it is you're trying to do, that you know which one you like and why you like them. So with that said, guys, this is week 3 weigh-ins updates. Klaus and Fortuna, Brazil on Brazil litter. If you haven't already done so, guys, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys who support the channel. Message me on the side, guys. I do have a lot of interest in this litter. However, again, I haven't accepted any deposits yet from anybody. I don't want to do that till week 4. My $10 people from the first time we did this breeding have an exclusive. I owe it to you guys. And if there was any misunderstanding for that, I apologize. With that said, that's about it, guys. Week 3. After week 4, this week, we're starting to introduce them to mush. Very exciting. And they are mobile now, and they're crazy. And having more fun with the puppies now. So stay tuned. Next Wednesday, weigh-in Wednesday, will be week 4. You're going to see these pups grow. We're going to continue to weigh them until these guys go to where they're supposed to go. Okay? And I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. We appreciate you from the Sumo Bully Kennels family. Take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.